Stem and leaf plots are just a way to show data. It's just like another table, or it's a graph of data. So we're talking about miles per gallon for new cars. So this key tells you that the one with the line next to it and a 3 means gas mileage of 13. So basically, we're going in order. The numbers are. It's like they're listing the numbers: 13, 22, 22, 24, 24. This 2 and the 7 means 27. The 2 and the 8 is 28, and then the 2 and the 9 is 29. And then it keeps going. We have 32, 34. There's two 34s. There's a 35. Oh, two 35s. Two 36s. No, just one. 136, a 38, and a 39. Then there's a 41, another 41, a 42, and a 49. So what they do, instead of writing out all of these numbers, they just put the tens place right here, and then these are called the leaves. So we can answer the questions by just looking at stem and leaf plot. So it says, what is the lowest gas mileage in the 30s? So we have to come to where we see the 3 on the tens place. Oh, wait. So here, let me just clear all these. Okay. So we have to come over where there's a 3, and the lowest has a 2 in the ones place. So it's going to be 32 miles per gallon. What is the lowest gas mileage overall? That's always the very first number, so that's 13. And then how many cars have a gas mileage in the 20s? So we're just going to count the leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cars. So this is miles per gallon. I like to have my labels. Okay, so we can just answer those questions just if we know that the first number is the first number in our data values. So they kind of explain it here in their on their explanation sheet. But let's go ahead and start, and we'll look at what we have here. So we have test scores for 18 students. It says how many students scored in the 50s. So I'm going to look for the 5, and I have 2 stems there. So it's 2 students, and we'll just put a 2 right there. What is the highest score overall? The highest is always the very last one, and it's 9, and then the ones place is a 7. What is the highest scores in the 60s? That means the 6 is going to be first. So we come up to the 6 and we go to the very last one, which is 7. Now, if we're going to make stem and leaf plots, we always have to have the numbers in order, smallest to largest. That way, like I made the list on the other one, we can find the smallest and the largest fairly easily. And it's also just the way that we do it. All right, let's answer some more questions. What is the greatest amount spent overall? So we're talking about amount of money, so it's going to be 79. The greatest, again, is always the very last number. What is the least amount spent in the 50s? That means it's going to start with a 5, and we just pick the lowest number for the ones place, which is 3, so 53. How many couples spent an amount in the 40s? So we just count up the leaves in the 40s, and there are 3 of them, so we'll just put 3. Okay, that's the end of the lesson. Thank you.